So today we are discussing the last topic of our first module. That's about products. It's really it is going to be a surprising task, as we have discussed four P's during the time of the tenure of third semester marketing management: product, price, place, promotion. Correct? And also we have discussed around seven P's: people, process, physical evidence. Three more is been added, and we call that as a services marketing mix. Correct? So today we are so specific with products. Here, the most important thing to understand is about product width, length, depth, and finally consistency. So, what exactly width is all about? So, width here is about a complete levels what we are going to take initiative with respect to the product lines. So probably you may go for calling that as such a different number of products available under one label. Maybe I can go for quoting as such it's about Kisan Jam. Yes, so whether Kisan Jam will be there with the same one particular flavor, not be. They will be having the product width here is with a numerous amount of flavors, correct? So what amount of width they are planning, in the sense product lines they are having, that's going to be a most important task. Probably I can go for taking the another simple example as such four-wheeler vehicles are there under one particular specific brand, but still you do have your own product lines, because to quote that, yes, it has its own importance. Correct? So that's how the width is going to get its importance. And at the same amount of time, product length. So how does width and length are different here? Yes, sir. So a product width is about completely product lines, and the length involved in each product, that is going to be the important task here. It's almost as probably you can go for taking another example as a product length into the segment of the same four-wheeler vehicles. Maybe you do have a product lines with you, but in spite of that also, you're trying to showcase your length as such a petrol, CNG, diesel. In every product line, you are trying to showcase length. As such those many varieties are available. So how it is going to be beneficial here? Yes, sir. It is so simple. When the width is available with the product lines, if you're going to showcase the length also as like a product line, then your consumer will get confused for buying the product and service. Correct? So probably I can go for quoting as such one of the Maruti Suzuki vehicles named to be called WagonR. Okay, so you will be having your petrol engine, diesel, CNG. Then, in case you want to showcase that itself as different product lines, probably people will get confused. Wagon R is one product. Under that length you have, that's about CNG, petrol, and diesel. That's a kind of correct. That is how the system works always. Then only we can able to analyze the micro level of the market, what exactly the market is looking for and whether we are feeding that or not. Or else in case if the market is available, how much amount of market share we have acquired it so far. Correct? That is how the width and the length, these two aspects are going to take its own differentiation. And the next level is about product depth. So how does this product depth is going to give its own influence? Do we need to keep different quantum varieties under the same product line? Yes, sir. You need to keep different volume with a different quantity so that very easily you can able to start attracting your customers, because the quantity available in a different manner itself is going to be one of the uh, product mind mapping. So once that product mapping in the mindset of your consumers is done, probably they are going to start thinking about buying more quantum, or else maybe repeated purchase of the same quantity kind of also it is possible. Probably I can go for quoting the simple example. It is going to be acting as like one of the huge packet of Maggie, where probably people they are using occasionally, probably randomly once in a week or else maybe twice in a month they are using. Assumption. Okay. So what it happens? They don't want to bulk. They don't want to buy that bulk one, the huge packet. Instead of that, a smaller kind of cases of one or two packets they would like to buy. Correct. So we kept those smaller packets for the purpose of sample, as with the willingness, like people they are going to check with the sample and they're going to start buying it huge in future. But is that a permanent note? What has been taught at the introductory level? No. Even there are consumers who use those small samples only for the longer duration of time. Correct? That is the reason product depth is important. In a sense, without compromising the quality of the product, you're going to change the quantity so that consumers can buy a different quantity with the different varieties. Correct? It is not necessary as it's like you have introduced a sample for that small quantity and a large quantity for the regular purchase. Not necessary like that. Okay? And the last one is about consistency. So what kind of consistency is all about? Anyways, we are maintaining quality completely. Why do we need to worry about consistency? Yes, sir. Here, quality is not only the utmost priority, even quantity, price, availability of the products into the stores, shelf availability, replacement of the old products with the new products. Correct? So that should be on a routine base. Then consistency level will be at its best. That is how the product mix is going to get its more importance in the market. That is how managers they need to understand the priority of width, length, depth, and consistency. Okay, so hope so we people completed product mix and the first unit today. Thanks to everyone.